Tom Torero, Miami South Beach, street hustle, talking about vibe vampires. That mysterious, enigmatic word that day gamers throw around. All you need is vibe. What does it mean? Vibe is your underlying energy, the thing that you bring to the interaction. Now, if you're a beginner day gamer, you need tools, techniques, structures. You need the Torero toolkit, the street hustle handbook. If only there was a hardback book coming your way. So you need that to get over bad habits, okay? But once you're intermediate and beyond, vibe is very important. For me, I don't go out there thinking about the London day game model or tools and techniques and game techniques, outer stuff. I just think of my vibe, because if my vibe is shit, the day game shit. If my vibe is good, all is well. So rather than thinking about what is vibe, let's think about things that take away from your vibe. Vibe vampires, I call them. Number one, for me, and perhaps for you, it's lack of sleep. If I'm tired, everything seems worse. My negativity is worse. Everything seems shit. Surprise, surprise, the day game's not good. That's why I could never be a night gamer, and I don't drink that much anymore. Day game saves you from that, so get in your sleep. Number two, linked to number one, being a couch potato, it's lethargy. Lethargy is a vibe vampire, not moving. Being a couch potato, like I said, I've done that over the past 3 years. In the last couple of months, I've been a lot more active, looking after my diet as well, which I'll come on to. And obviously, immediately, serotonin, endorphins makes you feel better. Number three, lack of sunlight, staying indoors. Now, indoors is okay for a little bit, especially in hibernation, but after a couple of weeks, I just go mad, all right? I need to get out, even if it's into an urban environment, but Miami South Beach, worth waking up for. So get outside, all right? Immediately helps with number two. And get some sunshine, some vitamin D. It's a natural antidepressant. Number four, isolation. That's a vibe vampire, isolation. Now you might say, well, Tom, you're often alone, you're traveling alone, you're writing alone. Well, yep. Introverts, quote unquote, like me, we need isolation. It's good, but I'm not saying do it forever. Okay, so I like traveling with wings. I like spending time with people, with girls, going on dates. Doesn't mean you need a girlfriend or you have to be married. Like I said in my podcast, you can get affection from many sources, but humans are social creatures. Number five, online trolling. Obviously, I shouldn't have to explain why spending all your time online bitching and whining and moaning and getting into wars in the comments section or on forums is really, 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 really bad. Pickup is outside, it's not on your computer, all right? So don't be a stay-at-home pickup artist, and definitely don't be a troll, because it's making you negative and it's making lots of other people negative. Number six, a victim mentality. Linked with trolling often, you know, many comments and emails I get is why me, why this, it's unfair, I can't change. You blame everybody except yourself. There's a conspiracy theory against everybody except you. So cut the victim mentality. Like I said in the other video about my wing Rami, he's never had a victim mentality apart from a tough, even though he's had a tough life growing up. So just cut that victim mentality. Number seven, kind of linked with number six, it's the mainstream media. Watching mainstream media, news, TV, politics, worrying about religion, being plugged in, you could say, yeah? And that obviously increases your negativity, your bitching, your whining, your moaning, and the victim mentality. You're trapped, you can't do anything about it. Instead, be a world creator, turn off the TV, turn off the internet news, turn off all those negative Twitter things, and build your own reality. That's the name of the game. Number eight, I was guilty of this, like I said, for the last 2-3 years, a lot of shitty junk food. So sugar spikes, caffeine spikes, alcohol spikes, and crashes. Obviously, it's simple biology, yeah? Inaction plus the junk food, it's gonna make you feel lethargic and depressed. Number nine, a big one, cutting out negative people. Negative people, negative wings, negative so-called friends, they are huge vibe vampires, because you know the old saying, the people you hang around with, you're the sum of those. And if your wing is sucking your value, if your wing is bitching, whining and moaning, if your wing is bringing you down, you got to cut him. Same with friends, even with family, I hate to say, but I'd be very, very careful about cutting family. That's really, really painful. So I always give people one chance, obviously, then a second chance, just to check it wasn't a mistake. But if they keep being negative, despite, you know, me trying to pick them up, me trying, and not in that way, me trying to raise their vibe, by me doing that all the time, it sucks my vibe. So They've got to go. There's plenty of positive people in the world. So vibe, vampires, be gone. And the last one, a different form of inaction, procrastination. That's mental inaction rather than just being a couch potato. So a mind couch potato. I will do this. I promise to do this. My resolution is to do this. If I read this book, I will be less depressed. I will be less stressed. No. Uncle Tom is all about grabbing life by the horns, less talking, more action. Action. And then your thoughts will follow along behind, okay? If you wait around to feel good, as they say, you will be waiting a bloody long time. So that's a huge one. Just by taking action, most of those previous 9 things in my vibe vampire list will vanish. There you go. A lot to think about. Check which ones apply to you, which ones are taking your vibe. Work on your vibe and let that carry your day game through to the next level. From Miami, ta-da.